Hey guys, it's pt.1 again, and I'm checking out a little bit of Battlefield 1943. Here you can see we're playing on Wake Island, which is, out of the three maps, I think it would probably be, I don't know. It's probably my favorite, I think. Either that or the Guatemala Bay one. It's probably not even what it's called. But anyway, yeah, I mentioned on my last video how you should definitely check out this game if you're on the fence with Battlefield, Bad Company 2, or you're kind of a little bored of it and you're looking for something definitely a little different, but it remains the same. One of the things I really like about this game that I didn't bring up in the last video is how sort of simplified it is. You know, it has a really sort of unique look to the game, which kind of allows it to stand out on its own. But in terms of the simplicity, you really can see it in the classes. You know, I mean, there's not a whole lot to think about. It's just you're either going to be a rifleman, which I'm a rifleman right now. You're either going to be I can't remember, a scout and an infantryman. I can't remember, but the other guy who uses whose special weapon is the rocket launcher, or bazooka in this case. I'm not sure what the difference would be. But yeah, it doesn't really get any more complicated or convoluted than that, you know. Each class has their advantages and disadvantages. The main reason why I like this class is because the rifle you use is great for not only long distance. Well, it's kind of a medium range gun. If you get people too close in your face, you can pull out you can use the grenade attachment. But I mean, I don't know. I really almost never. I try not to. Not because I have some sort of moral code or some shit. It's just, yeah, I suck at that. Yeah, here I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but yeah, I ended up noticing I was downloading something while I was playing this, which is a definite no-no when you're on a single internet connection. So I ended up fixing it by stopping it, and yeah, everything went back to normal. So I guess I should talk about, I'm not sure if I already talked about it in the last video. I think I talked about how sensitive this game is compared to Battlefield, Bad Company 2. You can definitely tell that there's a difference in aiming styles. I don't think I said this in the last video. I might have though. But and this was a pretty bad fail on my part. Instead of switching to my what's it called, grenade attachment, decided to try to throw a grenade. Poor aiming on my part, but this part of the video isn't the best, so it gets better later on. But I guess I'm not really sure what else to talk about in this game. It's $15 if you don't have it on PSN. I'm not sure what that equates to on Xbox Live, but I would definitely pick it up. And I've talked a little bit too much about that, but yeah. Oh, I know what to talk about. One of the biggest things about this game that you'll notice if you pick it up or whatnot, you see a lot of the videos, is that it's primarily about I was about to say capture the flag, but it's kind of like you're just taking over points and holding on to them, you know. And well, one of the things that really kind of confused me was how the whole entire system was laid out. Like the not spawn system, but what determines how long the game lasts. I mean, I understand the flags at the top of the screen and the bars, and the objective of the game is to hold off or get the most base or flag points, and the more flags or whatever points you have, the less your bar goes down, I guess. But it's definitely one of those kind of things where I wish they would have explained it a little bit more, or they would have had a Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront esque idea going for it. Because if you've ever played Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2 or Xbox, you'll remember that it's pretty simplified. It's definitely easy to understand, and it's definitely be one of the games I'll end up recording and commenting over in the future. Because it's one of those PS2 games where it kept me and my friends playing for literally hours on end, and the multiplayer was a blast, especially online. Oh my god. But yeah, back to the gameplay clip. I forgot what I was talking about. I see that I managed to get someone using the grenade attachment from like a mile away. Definitely one of those. Earlier, or better, on one of my other videos, that was definitely one of the things I should have been doing instead of trying to shoot and throw grenades, which normally don't go that far. Well, they do. But grenade attachment on the rifleman class is definitely the way to go.